Hey guys, Dan Heilman back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about 3 altcoins that have pulled back a little bit and are ripe for the picking, have a pretty good entry point. We're going to talk about some of the FOMC data that might change how the market feels about everything. So let's begin. All right, very first thing, how's everyone doing this morning? It is Tuesday, but all right, let's go through the trades real quick and just see what we got going on. The market had a nice day yesterday for sure. ENS, I'm up a little bit. Let's go to the bottom. Bitcoin trades up. ADA had a great breakout this morning. That's looking great. We're going to leave that trade open for a little bit longer. Dot trade coming back. XRP almost even. Move trade up in the profit. I'll probably close this. It's not doing much anymore. ENS still really bullish on that one, so I'll leave that one open. They've also listed some new coins on Bitunix. If you want to use the link below to try out Bitunix, it's an amazing exchange. You can do futures, leverage trading. You can buy spot, all of that, and they add a lot of new listings all the time. So PAL AI is one I wanted to get into. This one was added recently. There's a bunch. Look at how many they're adding. Unicorn Fart Dust, blah 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 blah. There's so many. They add a lot of them. Griffin, AIX, BT. There's a lot of, a couple AI agents that they've added. So there's a lot of new pairs that they add constantly to Bitunix. I have a link below that reduces your fees by a lot, and they have some welcome bonuses. Gives you some nice bonuses if you deposit cash onto the platform. So feel free to check that out. But the reason I mentioned Bitunix is a lot of these coins that I am purchasing today are off of Bitunix. So the very first one is TARS AI. I've talked about this one a lot, and we just kind of had a pullback, a pretty decent pullback. So right now is a great buying opportunity at about 30 cents. So if we go to the daily candles and we look at this, you can see this one has been a great performer. We basically shot up about 300%. Now we've had about a 36% pullback. I think it's a great entry. As soon as we break out of this, it's going to be great. So right now we got something forming like this, a nice little bull flag here. We've retested this bottom line a couple times. We're retesting it for a third time. And if we can get a lot of the market to move again, I think this one is going to blast off. This one also is not listed on any big exchanges. So if this one gets listed on Binance or Coinbase, it's going to probably double in price. So I think this is a great one to get into right now. I think this one is going to be a really strongly performing coin. It's AI coin. It has a partnership with NVIDIA. They're active on social media, on Twitter, so you can look them up and see all of that that's going on. I'm super bullish on this one. I'm going to continue purchasing this. I did purchase some more today. I purchased some more BUTTHOLE Coin. We'll talk about this one next. So this one I have been purchasing on my Phantom wallet. So if you don't have a Phantom wallet, feel free to try that out. Now you'll see this right on the main page usually, but yeah, so basically you can grab this one. I got into this one a really long time ago, somewhere down here. The price was really low. I put in 50 bucks and I was up to, at one point, like 900 bucks. I started taking profits. And yeah, I've made a lot on this one. This is a pretty big pullback. So just from the bottom of this channel to the top of this range is a 1,500% gain. This one's a pretty small market cap, of course. Yeah, we pulled back about 50%. So we're sitting right on this line right here. This would be a good entry, and then it could fall even more down to about the bottom of this channel, or maybe even this 50% fib that I have here. So yeah, let me get rid of some of these fibs actually and redo them now that we've had a little bit more price action. So if we do a fib retracement from top to bottom, I can't reach the bottom. We're almost there. Put it right down to the bottom. There we go. Okay, so we did retest the 0.5. So yeah, I think this would be a good entry right now because I don't know that it'll go. It could always, of course, fall lower if Bitcoin comes. Honestly, this one doesn't really seem to care what Bitcoin's doing, to be totally honest. A lot of these meme coins that are, popular, they kind of don't do anything when Bitcoin pulls back. So we did retest the 50% level already. So I just entered right here a little bit more into my position. I did have a position already, but this one, whatever. There's no utility to this one. It's just something that people are talking about a lot on Twitter, and it's just very popular right now. So obviously a lot more risky than one like TAR's AI. I think this one has a lot of utility, a lot of use case. So I think once the AI ones start running again, and once we get into the small caps, I think this is going to be a great one. Another one that pulled back today is SPX. So SPX is one that pulled back, and this one looks like it is. Let me redraw some fibs real quick. So what do we got going on here? Let's redraw from top to bottom. There we go. We'll lock that. We'll go back to the let's go back to the hourly here, and there we go. Okay. So we have some fibs drawn now. We did retrace to this 0.786 here, and you can see we're sitting right there. We kind of broke out of this ascending kind of wedge ascending channel. So SPX has been another one that has been absolutely ripping. It's been one of the best performers for a while now. If we go to coin market cap now, let's see what the biggest performers are in the last 24 hours. Okay. So if we go to the last week, you can see SPX is the best performer for the last week. Another one, fart coin, kind of funny. So BUTTHOLE Coin was up here as well. It looks like it is not ranked anymore because of that pullback it had, but SPX has been a massive performer. It's down 10%. The market cap is just over $1 billion, so it has a lot of room to run. It's one of the most popular meme coins that we've had for a while. It has great, data and holders, and the amount of holders who have a certain percentage and a certain amount of dollar value is really high. So it means a lot of people are buying it and holding it. So that's good news, and we'll see what happens. So that one is another one I added to today. So those are kind of the 3 coins that I've added to today. Yeah, I've been bullish on those. I've done very well on basically all 3 of those coins. So I'm going to continue purchasing those 3. Let's see if there's any other really big buying opportunities. ACT is up another 20%. That's cool. That's cool. What else we got going on? Okay, that's pretty much it. So let's talk about some of the other coins that are doing, and we'll talk about kind of some market updates and some of the stuff going on with some Fed announcements that's coming later this week. So today at 10 a.m. we have job openings, some more job data, ISM services, PMI. So these are kind of just talking about the economy and the labor market and all of that. So we'll have this one. It'll be not super important. We have the FOMC meeting minutes tomorrow at 2, which will be probably pretty important. We'll just get to hear what their opinion is on the markets and the economy and all that. And then this will be a big one, unemployment rate. So this is the unemployment rate, I believe, from December. We get non-farm payrolls, which is another form of unemployment, or employment, I should say. Unemployment rate, basically you want lower unemployment. Higher unemployment might scare the market and means we might, either get a correction or chop around for another month until we get another month of employment data. Michigan consumer sentiment apparently is, was that 8:30 a.m. and then 10 a.m. So I'm from Michigan, so that's interesting that's on there. Anyways, that's kind of what's going on for the labor market. We had a beautiful little run up yesterday on Bitcoin. That was very nice to see. We blasted right through that 100K. It looks like we're going to try to maybe retest the 100K level. We'll see what happens there. But yeah, we got another higher low, which is good. We're continuing to get these higher lows. Let's go to like the daily chart here. So yeah, we're basically in this channel here, this ascending channel here. So we've hit the top, we've hit the bottom, we have rejected off the middle, but this time we ended up blasting right through it. So now we'll most likely retest the middle of this channel and then hopefully break up, as long as all of the economic data and all that comes back good. Data was a good performer. XRP still getting rejected at the top of this channel, so I'm watching this one for a breakout. If this does break out, we might see a nice run. The all-time high is up at 3.3 and we're at 2.42, so we'll see what happens there. XLM, HBAR, a lot of these 4 I've talked about a lot because potentially these may not have, these are all made in America coins. So potentially they may not have taxes if, you know, President Trump comes in and decides that he's going to make that law quickly. So I think these are going to continue to do well just because I think the narrative around those and saving taxes is a lot. It's a huge savings for most people. So I think those 4 are going to be doing great as well. So you can see they're all green today, which is interesting because a lot of the market is red. We did have Sui is also another great performer. So if you're looking for something else to get into, Sui is a great one. Render and FET have pulled back a little bit. I'm sorry, pulled back up a little bit. So right now Render's trying to break above the 0.5. And FET is trying to break above an old all-time high from a while ago. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. That's going to be it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment below. Follow me on X. I talk on X all the time. Feel free to join the Discord. If you want to throw any video suggestions in there, I can cover whatever topics you want as long as they're related. And that's it. Feel free to use that link below for Bitunix. Love the exchange. I've been having so much fun with Bitunix. They keep on adding pairs all the time. This is one of my favorite exchanges now. So, and of course they have the futures trading, leverage trading. Now, of course, it's very risky. So make sure you know what you're doing. Use low leverage and have a nice day, everyone. See you guys.